So Mika, interestingly enough, you mentioned Overwatch. So why this massive love for Overwatch? Tell me, pray tell, pray tell.
Well, Overwatch was really, I credit it as the game that actually, uh, got me from like maybe knee deep into gaming into like here.
Wow.
And way past my head into
Wow.
gaming. So
I was about to say keep your head above water, but sure,
no,
let's go all
I
the way
like
there.
I like drowned in the whole industry thanks to this game. I mean, it started out, pretty casually. I wanted to play the game. The graphics were nice. Oh, it looks like this game looks cool. The story looks cool and everything. And played a few casual games, and then I started getting a little bit more competitive. I wanted to rank up, and then I discovered the Overwatch community here. Started making some contacts. Started streaming the game too. Eventually, for at that time Playbook Esports. From there, I started getting more game sense, more esports sense, and that gave me also a little bit of confidence into auditioning for like hosting, and eventually being like a courtside reporter. And it just really snowballed from there, just because of like that. That was the game that really unlocked like the esports enthusiast in me. So that's why it's like I give a lot of credit to the game for making me into who I into this right now.
Into this. I like what I see. I love
Thank
it.
you,
I love it.
thank you.
So,
I'm glad.
I like how you mentioned that there was this snowball effect that happened in your life because of the Blizzard games that you actually played in your younger years. But what I'm curious about is you eventually ended up managing a team here in the Philippines for Overwatch at BlizzCon and went to BlizzCon, right?
Yes, I did.
So,
I did. It was this
what was that
team
experience like?
in particular?
Oh, that! There you go. No
my idea is
wonder.
over there.
Yes.
And familiar logo. If you see over there.
Hold on. Give us a little turn. You
Yes,
can like.
I can't put around my game.
There you
chair
go. There
over
you go. Yes.
Do you see that logo? Do you
Yes.
recognize that logo? Maybe. Yes. So in
And you got a
2019,
Philippine flag here too.
Yes, this was Team PH for the Overwatch World Cup in 2019, and the way this all came together was actually rather funny, because as I mentioned, I was really such a fan of Overwatch, and I noticed one time when I was like logging into the game as I do every night. There was suddenly an announcement that like, okay, help your country in the World Cup.
Wow.
Contribute to your country's representatives and stuff. I said, oh, what's this? So I checked out the link as you usually have in your BattleNet screen, and you have all these news. I checked it out, and they're like, we're looking for players, we're looking for a coach, we're looking for a community manager, we're looking for a general manager, and I'm like, huh. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, let's see what I can do. So I clicked on general manager, just because I'm like, okay, I'm not. I can play, but I'm not like that good. I'm like, so I'll leave out coach and I'll leave out player. Like community manager, I'm like, I'm kind of a lurker, so I'll leave that out. General manager had to do with like logistics and planning and everything, which is similar to what I did in real life. So I was like, okay, I'll click on general manager. And little did I know that by clicking that, I was actually submitting myself as an application.
Nice.
And so, like, there's this voting process, and I received an email like, "You've been shortlisted for general manager." And I'm like, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
That's so cool.
And later on, I got a message from people who were in the community that basically was like, "Oh, we saw your name. Who are you?" And eventually I got shortlisted as the manager. The team was beginning to form, and then we needed a sponsor. At that time we were like, okay, we have a team, but we're not really gonna fly to BlizzCon or anything. And then in comes Bren Esports, and they basically said, no, you guys are gonna fly, we're gonna support you, we're gonna back you up here, let us know what you need, we're behind you all the way.